Hello and welcome back to the channel. I created a poll recently, and polls are generally used to gauge answers from questions, and the question was regarding non-Poppy or Mars Argo content, and the fans generally came to the consensus that they didn't want it. So I am making a non-Poppy and Mars Argo video, which is going very much against that. I understand that, but I have made 2 videos previously about RandyTaylor69 on this channel, and I didn't feel like delegating it to the Marzi show. When I created that poll, this video was not going to be made, as the video that this video is about came out recently, and after the poll in fact. So, RandyTaylor69, who's also known as Rose, those two names will be interchanged throughout this video. They're the same person, just so you don't get confused. Rose uploaded a video the other day entitled Tim Goes Nuts, which is her edited onto the face of a character, I'm guessing Randy, from clips from Home Improvement, which, if you don't know, is where the name Randy Taylor comes from. The inspiration behind the name of Rose's channel, or Rose's character. Let's say Randy Taylor is a character, both in Home Improvement and also on YouTube. So Rose uploaded that, and there'll be a link in the description to that. But here's a short clip, because I quite enjoyed the video actually.
I came up here to talk about what's going on.
For fuck's sake, just leave me alone.
Randy, something's going on, and I'm pretty sure it's my fault.
Maybe you shouldn't chat shit about me to the neighbours.
And I know if you're a fan of Rose, you're thinking, but it isn't Christmas yet. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Rose generally uploads at Christmas. She uploads once a year generally. After everything went down, that's generally when she uploads, but she hit the fandom out of nowhere with a video. But not just that. In my last video about Rose, I penned the question that maybe it was the end, because I thought that Rose's character had actually died at the end of the video. But this video, A, the fact it's uploaded implies that that's not the case, but B, what it actually contains very much implies that Rose isn't going anywhere. At the end, you are met with an ad for her merch. And you're also met with Randy Taylor reveals all this autumn. And there's even now an official Instagram. Now, Rose works in mysterious ways. You never quite know what's happening with Rose. But to me, to create the first line of merch, to make an official Instagram, and to have the Randy Taylor reveals all this autumn thing, that to me doesn't say that Rose is just going to never upload again. To me, that implies more frequent uploads potentially. Maybe a definite twice a year. But maybe even more frequent than that. And if so, that'd be interesting to see. We might get more character development. Although I don't fully understand the difference between Rose and Randy Taylor. They definitely combine a bit. And some of you may even say that they are the same person. And you could be right. It could just be, Randy Taylor could just be an alias for Rose. And it could actually just be Rose being Rose, and it may not just be like an artistic format. If you're interested in my previous video called The End of RandyTaylor69, that will be linked in the description, along with The Curious Case of RandyTaylor69, which was the first video I ever made on Rose, and it's also just a brief history of what happened and what led to where we are now. I personally really enjoyed researching that video. Don't know if you'll enjoy it or not, but I hope you do. And as I said, there'll be a link in the description. If you want to join my Discord, there's a link in the description for that. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want. Subscribe if you're new. Like if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you soon for more content.